Well, tonight, a true medical miracle. The fact that 9-year-old Reese Burdett is alive is truly miraculous. Severely injured in a fire, she spent over 600 days at Johns Hopkins Children's Center. WJZ has the story of a very brave little girl and the doctors and nurses who refused to let her die. Memorial Day weekend 2014. Terrifying moments for Reese Burdett. A fire breaks out at her grandparents' home as she sleeps.
I got a phone call from my stepdad at 2 o'clock in the morning. There's been an accident.
Reese suffers burns over 1/3 of her body, but her worst injuries are those you cannot see. Severe smoke inhalation that devastates her lungs and heart. At first, she is rushed to a local hospital, but when doctors realize how serious her injuries are, she is airlifted here to Johns Hopkins Children's Center.
I've never seen anything like this in my life.
When Reese arrives at Hopkins, the fight for her life begins. Doctors immediately realize saving her will be one of the toughest challenges they've ever faced.
We tried therapies with her that we've never tried in burn patients before. And they were really just life-saving, last-ditch efforts.
For nearly 2 years, Reese calls Hopkins home. And the entire time she is there, her parents, Justin and Claire, tell WJZ she never spends 1 second alone.
Even for the almost 4 months that Reese was asleep, someone was here every single day.
662 days in intensive care, the longest stay of any young patient in the PICU. Now, the fact that Reese is alive today is a miracle, and it's not just because of several medical breakthroughs. It is also because her doctors and nurses went to great lengths to heal her not only physically, but also emotionally.
We're reporting this case, to the scientific community as an extraordinary case of support.
Reese's battle to live is exhausting. Countless surgeries and procedures wear her down. And at one point, her doctors fear she has lost her will to fight. That calls for drastic measures, something never done before at the Hopkins Hospital. They bring Reese's dairy cow, Pantene, all the way from her family farm to Baltimore, and it works.
She is some kind of happy to be looking at you, isn't she?
When it's time for Reese to say goodbye to her Hopkins family,
you're finally going home.
it's bittersweet. Are you going to miss her?
Very much so. I will absolutely miss her, but we'll keep in touch. We are linked forever.
A parade?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
To welcome me home.
To welcome you. It's a homecoming like no other for Reese. And now, even with the tough road ahead, her future is bright.
I told her that because of her strength and her will to work, that she's going to be a very special child. And she already is a special child and touched many, many lives.
To meet her is to love her. Reese is back home in Mercersburg, Pennsylvania, which is right over the Maryland line, and she is getting stronger every day. And WJZ will continue to keep you updated on Reese's recovery.